Play it by ear. So we're not going on air yet, but when we're ready we have to come on air. We're going to need about 3 or 4 minutes once we're on air before we start. So I told Matt we'll come together and have like a 3-minute go, and then the teams have 3 minutes to get ready and then play. Yeah. So we'll just say we'll play it by ear for now, and then we'll
situation. Their basket is to the ends, so puts it on the hook. Nuggets have said no, they broke it? No.
Oh.
So what do you want me to do?
Share the half course. Children sometimes. Just let them sort out between themselves. Who's that?
What did he say no?
I said no.
Keegan came over to me. Keegan's guy with the grey beard?
No, Keegan's redhead. No, the one with the
Hey, JB, welcome back.
Hey, thanks, mate.
Good to see you.
Jet lag.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right. Well, let's wait to see how they go first. You don't want to do them too early, and then, yeah. I don't think we'll have time for the IVs. I think it might. We'll to see how we go. See if we're moving court, then that's going to be an extra 20 minutes, and we're just going to have to start the game and go. If we're not.
I said he's just making sure that this is going to work, because otherwise we have to push that stand back like we did that other time. Was it last year? Yeah. Oh, that's not fair. It's because it's snowing, and I was like, oh, I'll be able to be on the road early because it's an early game. Although I keep thinking it's at night time. Yeah, so we'll end up axing all the interviews, that's all, won't we? And we'll just, yeah. That's all right, that makes my job really easy. I can just... Oh, no, but I see both those coaches ones went a little bit long, but it's kind of the last round, you know. But it depends. You know, like sometimes when you ask people questions, they give you like a little answer, and then you how did that women's game come across? Was it all right? Because it was just really quiet. You know, when you have nobody kind of in the crowd, it's when you're hearing yourself talk, it's sort of hard to get that atmosphere. A bit like Queenstown the other night. Do you think Hugh looks confident? This could be my only opportunity to dunk. Oh, the rim's down. I can see him looking, peering through the back of him. Oh, well, I hope they don't tighten it too tight and it cracks the glass. I'm not looking. I'm just going to watch them warm up down the other end. He just shot an air ball. Oh, so yeah, Timmins is a hoop. He's standing there. Go off the backboard. Hit them in the head. Oh, well, at least they're happy. I know, like the very last game of the whole Sales NBL, you know, for the round robin, there's no other game until the finals. So this is like the last game. Well, Lisa, on the way here, my daughter's like, Mum, it's pouring down. Do you think the roof will be leaking? And I was like, surely to God, that's been fixed. Because she was with us. They had great seats, though. They sat right down the end. And we shifted court. Don't say that. Oh, so that's a different league, because the other one was in the key. And so it was right on the court. Snowing outside. It was snowing when I left home. Might as well do something. Oh yeah, not that big because they've been first. My friend had one like that in the car and it was full of liquid and it was dark. We were on our way home from the basketball, the Sharks game, and she goes, Donna, I'm like, this liquid is brown, everywhere, all through my car, all over a white t-shirt, her friends. No, you're right. I don't want that one to burst, it's got a whole lot of little balls.
No. They're trying to fix it, and
You don't think it's going to get fixed?
No, I think it is. Judging by the fact Angie's there with a
net,
and they're taking the other ones away.
Did they pick the best one?
Yeah, I think so. They're trying to see which one fits.
So what happens now? What do we?
Once we get told that that's going to be definitely fixed and we're away, like they start putting the net on.
Yeah, but then like as far as us.
Oh, we won't do the interviews. We'll literally just come on and do starting fives and get going.
Game. And then what about at the end? We just
go, no interviews, and see you later.
Oh, no snow. No snow. Just Lisa's giving me a weather report. Oh, that's good. And then guess what? The net's going on.
We're just waiting to hear, essentially. So once we hear that that's definitely the solution and it's definitely going to work, then we'll start planning the next stage. But we don't have to worry about the next game because the next game is on another channel. So here comes Kath with an update for me. Look at that, Brent just flat out said no to letting them warm up. It's like,
It's not their fault.
it's not their fault. It's your hoops that snapped, mate.
And it wasn't, they weren't hanging on it.
No, he wasn't mucking around. He just went like, yeah.
Skinniest one.
Yeah. Carol Robinson.
Like, they're just probably lucky that they picked up that action instead of just flicking it back. Because if someone dunked that on the game, they would have come down with the rim.
Yeah. I just said to Sam Timmins, like Sam just said, oh, lucky it happened then. Then imagine if Sam or Anzac went up with two hands and
come down with the rim.
Brought the whole thing down, but he landed on their neck. Is that definitely going to work? Are we?
Yeah.
Do we know how long? Do we know how long, roughly?
No, this is the thing is the knee starts. Don't run the 3 minutes.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. So roughly how long do you reckon until they get it up?
They said it was only going to be 2 or 3 minutes.
Well, in that case, Donna, what do you reckon? If there's going to be 2 or 3 more minutes, should they just come to us now?
Yeah, but do you trust that?
No. Same.
Do we wait till it's up?
Well, once it goes up, we're going to run the 3-minute clock, and then they can come to us, Lisa, and then we'll just do a quick 3-minute build-up. So we're going to ditch. We need the ladder. We don't need games to. Oh, we need the ladder, and we need that final 6 thing, and then we'll do the starting 5s, and we won't do the interviews. Okay?
We'll just go.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
the
such a
only
great
difference.
job on them too, Hugh.
Yeah. You guys out of here. See you later. See you Nelson in a couple of weeks. See you, Ellen.
Yeah.
See you guys. Cool. Yep. And they're happy?
Yes.
Sweet. Thanks, Kath. This Nuggets team. Good, nice people.
Yeah.
Sam Timmins is a bloody good looking. Todd Weather seems really nice. Well, we had this conversation actually, and you know what? Sometimes the mic gets picked up by people watching overseas, but I don't mind. We had this who's the most handsome player in the NBL the conversation in the BBNZ offer the other day.
And who did you come up with?
Well, instantly I went to Jack Salt, whose handsomeness personified. But Sam Timmins was mentioned. Braden Inga was mentioned.
Oh, Braden. So you didn't take so long to...
broken.
Oh, in Christchurch.
I've had Matt back there. I've had Mike.
Probably start jogging right now. Just sitting there, it's hard when you don't have a hoop, I suppose.
It's quite hard basketball, any sort of basketball warm up with no hoop.
I know,
just
like what do you do?
right.
No one wants to just run around dribbling the ball. It's like, oh.
He's trying to watch from overseas. Torrey Smith-Milner.
What's happening?
I told him, Cal Robinson, he goes, of all people.
To break the hoop. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, tuned in at 3. It's now 25 past. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Did you hear that, Lisa? So let's get to air as soon as possible, eh?
Well done. Please don't dunk straight away. Do you test it?
No more dunking. Help those fans, yeah.
Well, a belated welcome to the Edgar Centre in Dunedin. Slight delay here ahead of tip-off in the final regular season game of the NZNBL between the Otago Nuggets and the Franklin Bulls. We had a broken hoop. Cal Robinson of the Franklin Bulls, of all people, snapped the hoop. Cuban in here alongside Donna Wilkins, and fresh off a Tauihi victory for the mainland Poakai, we are into the final regular season game of the season between the Otago Nuggets and the Franklin Bulls, and a bit of a delay here, but a great crowd, Donna.
Oh, look, it's a great crowd that's come in on a cold afternoon, so it's good to see everyone coming in, and they've all waited patiently, so tip-off's not too far away.
Yeah, just under 2 minutes to tip off, so we'll, a stunted build-up, but this is the important one, the ladder. So what happens tonight, and I'll simplify it as much as I can, because it's actually not too difficult a calculation given what we've had over the past few days. If the Nuggets win, they come third. If the Nuggets lose, they come sixth. So they're already in the top six. The Bulls are not, because they lost to the Sharks 2 nights ago. So if the Nuggets win, they come third, and they'll play the Hawke's Bay Hawks on Wednesday in the play-in game. If they lose, they come sixth, and they play the Wellington Saints in the play-in game on Wednesday. And that is a real case of pick your poison. So I think they'll just go out, try and win, and let's come third against, and then prize is a spot right there in Tamaki Makaurau, the NZNBL Final 6 from Event Finder Stadium from Wednesday. Tickets on sale at eventfinder.co.nz. And the picture has come into form nicely over the last few days. As we see the starting lineup for the Franklin Bulls. Jaden Brezant, a hearty welcome back to Jaden Brezant from Commonwealth Games duty for the 3x3 Tall Blacks. He's in the backcourt with Isaac Davidson, Leon Henry, their captain, Dylan Brooke, and big bad Anzac Rossetto in the front court for the Bulls. And for the Otago Nuggets in their final home game of the season, a nice crowd has turned up to send them on their way and wish them bon voyage on their way to Auckland. Trey Boyd and Nico McCulloch in the backcourt, Josh Aitchison, Todd Withers and Sam Timmins in the front court. So Sam Timmins just on his way to check the hoop, which I'm a little bit worried about. Sam nice and gentle with it.
Do not hang on that rim.
So a replacement rim has been put up at the scoreboard end as we see the head-to-head Donna in this one. As you can see, a much better season for the Nuggets, reflected on the ladder, of course.
Oh, absolutely, and you know, like they go about their business and score plenty of points, and I'm sure that's what they want to do this afternoon.
Well, good news, the referees got here.
Well, they did. They had a bit extra time as well, though. But no, they've got here. The Nuggets have done an extra long warm-up, and the Bulls have hardly done any. We talked about how weird it is to warm up. You normally have a hoop, so...
Yeah, the teams had to share the courts, which they did, which was great to see. And
Jaden Brezant still getting dressed.
I think he's just been pinged for an illegal undergarment, so had to get that off and get his jersey on. And we're about to get underway. We are. Two of the biggest men in the NZNBL battle it out to start the game, Timmins and Rossetto, and that is going to be a battle to watch tonight. As the Nuggets look for form heading into the final six. Aitchison puts up the first shot of the game, and Brezant comes away with it. Drops it into Anzac Rossetto, and there is the first points. Rossetto running the floor nicely. And as I say, so the Nuggets looking to hit the ground running on their way to Auckland next week, and the Bulls looking to finish the season on a high.
Oh, absolutely, and when you've got nothing to lose, you know, sometimes you just free up and you just play ball. There's no pressure. Could lead the Bulls to come out firing.
Here's Dylan Brooke, fires it over to Davison, inside to Rossetto.
Just too hard on the finish. Probably a bit apprehensive of whether he should go up and dunk.
They have gone deep into a closet here at the Edgar Centre looking for a hoop. There's Nico McCulloch's three ball drops. Unlucky to miss out on the Commonwealth Games, of course. Was selected in the squad, all set to go, passport ready, and then a positive COVID test scuppered his journey to Birmingham.
Yeah, pretty devastating. You know, they only come round once every 4 years.
Withers with the ball. Jaden Brezant, we had a quick chat to him pre-game. Still feeling the effects of jet lag. Got back from Birmingham on Thursday, did something called JB. Nice no-look pass from Timmins to Trey Boyd. And his three ball is pure. Brezant had a good Commonwealth Games, including a scoring blitz. 14 points, I think it was, out of the 3x3 Tall Blacks 18 in their final game. Here's Aitchison, turns down the three, drives, shot lobs out to Sam Timmins, but Dylan Brooke did really well to prevent the alley-oop. Brezant goes to work on Aitchison.
Oh, gets a nice layup.
Great clearing of space there from Anzac Rossetto.
So you see the Bulls in their zone.
Withers from the wing. Made himself a fan favourite in 2022, here's Todd Withers. No Keith Williams tonight. A pass comes off the backboard. Leon Henry says, can I still get up that high? That's a pass. Here's Timmins down low. Brooke with the foul. And Jack Andrew comes into the game for Sam Timmins.
Just Timmins getting a bit more attention than what's allowed.
Finishes tying his
He's just realising that he's actually been subbed.
heads to the bench. Deep three from
long
Boyd.
shot.
Over the hand of Leon Henry. And here come the balls through Bazant. Big screen from Denenbrook. Bazant puts on the jet, stops on the dime, and leaves his jump shot short. Richie Roger from the Taranaki Airs, the former Nugget and the benefactor of Nico McCulloch's positive test, made his way to Birmingham. Here's McCulloch in the corner. That one doesn't drop. Jack Andrew, a young man from Twizel, goes and gets the rebound. Boy, driving, and here he is in the corner. It's too strong with the three, and Rossetto gets the board.
But good to see Jack Andrew in the game early. He's been improving with every outing. As
Jada Bazant, high arcing three ball of his, gets nothing.
he's
the
not
brand new
jet
net.
lagged.
It takes a lot to stop Jada Bazant from scoring.
Oh, good hands by Andrew. Oh, can't get the roll.
Gets the rebound. Isaac Davidson did his best to put the balls on his bat the other night against the Sharks, but just lacked firepower with no Corey Webster, of course, out with a back injury, and Giddy Potts out with a leg injury. And they didn't have Bazant on Friday night either, so the starting lineup, Donna, was 4 forwards and a centre.
Yeah, look, it's tough, isn't it? You have illness and, oh, big foul.
So Rossetto will go to the Brazilian to shoot two. Withers the culprit.
Yeah, just that shot fake, got Withers in the ear. Nowhere to go but land on top of. Been looking forward to the matchup though, Rossetto and Timmins, as we see Timmins come back in, just monsters on the boards.
Just as a boy take a seat. Timmins back into the game as Matt Bardsley enters the game for the first time tonight. Young man out of Palmerston North who's made Dunedin home. Rossetto makes both his free throws. 3-point lead for the Bulls as he's replaced by Josh Ledger. Two men who made the move from the Nelson Giants to the Franklin Bulls at the start of this year. Straight off the bench. Oh, Denenbrook.
Yeah, good hands and hustle as well.
And keeps it in bounds. Fires lines at Davidson. Here's Bazant. Ball on a string. Jaden Bazant. Turnaround jumper.
He rolls it in.
Goes.
They're not doing too bad for not warming up on that hoop. Getting the roll.
There's Jack Andrew. Oh, someone's hit the deck hard. Sam Timmins, but Andrew does well to find Withers waiting on the 3-point line, but it doesn't go. Henry's got Bazant to his right. Fires it over to Davidson.
Steps back.
Timmins gets the board.
Just that zone's working for the Bulls as Henry. Oh, what a block.
Timmins pins it against the backboard. And then it goes out of bounds.
Timmins, I would have been celebrating with that one, but no emotion.
You see the GJ Gardner Holmes replay. Timmins just pins it off the board. And then it was called Nuggets ball. The refs are going to discuss it. It looks like it may have hit on Withers while he was out of bounds and should be Bulls ball. Of course, they don't get the benefit of a replay like we do. So the Bulls talk it over. 11-6 they lead. First time out of this game.
I think the Bulls zone is creating a little bit of a headache for the Nuggets at the moment. Slowing them, just giving them 6 points in 5 minutes of basketball.
will be Nuggets ball. It hasn't been the smoothest of sailing for the Nuggets this season, roster-wise. Tajir McCall, one of the biggest off-season signings, got called up to the NBA Summer League, so wasn't here for too long, but great replacement in Trey Boyd. In fact, you'd say the Nuggets recruitment has been wonderful as one of the hometown hero. Sam Timmins tips in the putback.
Looking after his stats, Hugh. A couple of missed opportunities, but gets it in the end.
Isaac Davidson pulls up from two-point land to reply. Trey Boyd has been a great replacement for Taj McCall. They brought Nico McCulloch down from the Manawatu Jets, re-signed Sam Timmins. Timmins throws it, gets it thrown up by McCulloch, and Timmins throws it down with two hands. What a play.
That warmed up the crowd. I like to see a bit of action. He had to hang a wee bit longer too because he had nowhere to land.
Had a fair chunk of illness at one point during the season, this Nugget side. Almost lost their entire starting lineup to the flu, which ripped through Dunedin. They've had a bit of COVID as well.
And look, a few of the teams have been like that, haven't they? Some without coaches, some without players. It's who adapts best. And a good opportunity for some of the youth to have a shot as well.
Davidson, 4 on the shot clock, has to get it
Makes it, what a shot.
Back-to-back buckets for Isaac Davidson from the mid-range. There's Trey Boyd probing, dropping it off to Andrew. Boyd, stutter. 3 ball.
Makes it. Yeah, the Bulls bench wanting a 3-second call. I don't know if that restarts again if you drop the ball and regain it.
Shot! Flies back with 3 of his own. Trey Boyd averaging over 23 points since joining the Nuggets. Just under 5 assists as well and 4 rebounds. There he is, coming out to Withers. Andrew down low, going to work on Ledger up with his left hand.
Oh, but he chases and puts that pressure on the offensive board. Hustles as Timmins, short.
Here comes Kane Kyle's got Jet Thompson ahead of him. Slows things down. It's Kane Bennett-Kyle. Round the Brook screen. Oh, loses possession. Here's Nico McCulloch. Davidson chasing him. McCulloch. Oh, Withers there. Just to patiently wait to slap it in.
So we see that pressure and Withers comes up with it. And he gets the finish.
As well. Todd Withers. Well, some people out there, say he was unlucky not to be a nomination for Defensive Player of the Year. What a beautiful no-look pass from Kane Bennett-Kyle. Josh Ledger finishes it off. Some comments out on social media saying why wasn't Todd Withers a nomination for Defensive Player of the Year, and they have a case.
Oh, good hustle by Timmins, just too big on the glass.
Surrounded by a herd of Bulls, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Todd Withers comes off Josh Aitchison, and a 3-man swap for the Bulls. Rossetto, Bazant, and the man behind the delay, Cale Robinson, into the game. As Brooke, Davidson, and Ledger take breaks. See the rebound. And the GG going home is replay.
There's a lot of arms there in front of him, but Timmins is too big.
He makes his first free throw. Makes them both. Points to the bench does Sam Timmins. And here comes Kane Bennett-Kyle. Bazan pulls up from the elbow, but good hand from Sam Timmins. Trey Boyd lively as ever. Aitchison, good hand there from Jet Thompson. And somehow Jack Andrew comes up with it, but Rossetto does well. There's Rossetto running the floor. Robinson for 3 in front of his own bench. That doesn't drop. Aitchison with the board.
Up and down at a frantic pace.
Certainly is, as Darcy Knox is accosted from behind by Jet Thompson. Into Sam Timmins they go. Well, he looks, I think, for cutting Robbie Coleman. Instead it goes out of bounds. Split the fielders there with that cover drive, did Sam Timmins. Jaden Mazant, I love watching Jaden Mazant play. Always in control as we have a travel from Bennett Kyle. Withers ready to come back into this game. He's had a bit of trouble with his ribs in recent weeks, is Todd Withers.
I think he sat down for about 30 seconds then. I don't know if he got much of a rest, but he's back out there.
Trey Boyd brings it up over halfway. 10 seconds to go in this first quarter. Slenderest of leads to the Franklin Bulls is Todd Withers. Looks to erase that lead, doesn't, so Bennett Kyle might just get one up from halfway. Rosetto didn't get that off in time. So that's the first quarter of action here from the Edgar Centre. A delayed first quarter of action, but we got it in the books nonetheless. The Franklin Bulls on the road with nothing to play for but pride. They lead the Otago Nuggets. A win for the Nuggets gets them third. A loss will see them finish sixth. It's 20 points to 19. Advantage Bulls. Second quarter coming up after the break. Does, eh? At least I'm not going home tonight. Welcome back to More FM Arena here in Dunedin. The Bulls lead the Nuggets by 1 after a quarter of action. Todd Withers just explaining to referee Regan Ashley how he does his post moves. Tell you what, Don, on this Nugget side, that's flown under the radar in recent weeks as, you know, a lot of the attention has been on the Saints and the Airs. Tell you what, no one's going to want to play these guys in the final 6.
No, look, they're a pretty solid crew when they're all fit and able.
And no Keith Williams today as he's out with illness. To a foul there on the Bulls. But you put in this trio of Boyd, Withers and Williams, that's trouble. And, you know, you had Sam Timmins, Nico McCullough, who they haven't seen too much of this year with three duties. I mean, all 6 of those teams we're going to see at the final 6 are they're going to be tough. That's going to be
absolutely. But
one heck of a week in Auckland.
And that's what the competition's been, though, isn't it? And that's why, you know, it's down to that last weekend, this weekend, of who gets in that top 6. So it just shows you how tight this competition is.
I can't believe, given the competitiveness of 2022, that we had just one overtime game so far. And that was the other night. Robbie Coleman not watching. And Todd Withers firing a bullet pass his way. That's how the young fellas learn. Getting yelled at by an import. Not that.
As Todd Withers knows, it goes down as his turnover.
Yeah. As I said, it's a fan favourite, Todd Withers, and among the players too. A real great addition to the NZNBL in 2022. Is that Rosetto with a beautiful pass to Bennett Kyle, out to Leon Henry, whose three is just short. Rosetto with the offensive board.
So good on the boards.
That pass to Timmins was a tough one. Timmins went up and got it. Little
Did
baby
well.
hook is delightful from Sam Timmins. So the two big men trading buckets and having a little chat as they make it up the court. Delayed pass from Rosetto to Robinson.
It's good control. I'm pretty happy about it as well.
He's got Rosetto out there showing off for his bench. Nasty Knox just passes out the back door to Boyd. Screen comes from Timmins. And then he gets the drop
great
off.
roll.
That's a lovely two-man basketball from Trey Boyd and Sam Timmins.
That's what you got to do against that zone. Draw in the defender.
Zant going around what felt like 7 or 8 screens from Rosetto, and then
He gets it.
just such a pure shooter. Jaden Bazant plays the game at his own speed. Talking to his
Nuggets bench.
talking to his 3x3 teammate Nico McCulloch on the Nuggets bench. As Boyd drives, good defense from Timmins. Bennett Kyle with the rebound. 3-on-1 here for the Nuggets as Kyle Robinson in transition drains a 3-ball. The ball's cooking here, and we have a timeout from the Otago Nuggets. 29-23 as the Bulls go on a little run. We talk about, you know, how hard that top 6 is going to be. Well, look at this Franklin Bulls who aren't going to be there and how good they can be when they get going. And this, of course, without Corey Webster, without Giddy Potts. We've seen how good the Sharks have been, knocked off this Bull side, and in recent weeks knocked off the Airs, knocked off the Tuatara. And that Jet side as well, you know, after a tough start to the season, came right in the middle before a few injuries, and things just slipped away from them at the end. It's been a cracking competition in 2022 here in the NZNBL, presented by GJ Gardner Homes.
And that's what makes the final 6 so exciting, because, you know, does it really matter where you're landing on the table? Obviously, if you're a number 1 seed, it's a lot easier run, but for the others, you've got to bring it on your day.
I was talking to some of the Nuggets guys while we were waiting for the hoop to be fixed. And they're pretty straight up about it. That if you want to win the whole thing, you beat everyone. So
I believe you. I need to stop here, man. Stop.
So to reiterate the scenario, we know the Airs and Giants are 1 and 2. They're locked in. They both get a bye. They won't play on Wednesday. Airs will play on Thursday, and the Giants will play on Friday in a semi-final. Who they play will be decided on Wednesday. Trey Boyd shoots over Leon Henry. If the Nuggets win tonight, it'll be the Nuggets and the Hawks who play on Wednesday, and the Saints and the Tuatara will have a rematch. As Jaden Bazant drains another jump shot, this time from three-point land. If the Nuggets lose, they have to take on the Wellington Saints on Wednesday. And the Tuatara will play the Hawks. Todd Withers fires back with 3 of his own.
And the Bulls won't want him to get going.
Bazant out to Henry, wide open for 3 as the Bulls captain. Doesn't drop, Boyd with the board. Well, Timmins, that pass straight into the mid-drift of Jaden Bazant. 4-on-1 here for the Bulls, and it's Anzac Rosetto who's going to finish it off.
Oh, tipped in by
Leon
Henry.
Henry with the good follow.
Have they been told no one's allowed to dunk that end? Or?
They've seen- They're probably almost between themselves have had a chat and thought, you know what, guys, it's the last game of the season. McCulloch, nice pass
nice
down
ball.
low. Timmins just can't get the hook to go.
Rosetto doing enough defensively to force a harder shot for Timmins.
Bazant is feeling it, so steps into that 3 that doesn't go as Henry's clattered from behind by Sam Timmins. Oh, Todd Withers
This does not look good.
not looking too good with his ankle, and this is literally the last thing the Otago Nuggets would like to see ahead of the final 6 as the medical staff make their way over to him off the court. Coleman and Barsley come into the game. Worrying signs for the Nuggets. It's good to see Leon Henry and Jaden Bazant head over and just check.
Yeah, it has silenced the crowd, hasn't it? Everyone's hoping that Todd Withers is going to be okay.
Well, the game continues as Todd Withers is seen to suggest they won't take any risks with him tonight, as Anzac Rosetta has good position, but Jack Andrew has something to say about that. He's from Twizel.
He's really improved his game, hasn't he? Just through having the opportunity with the Nuggets.
Davidson, crossover, great hand from Aitchison. Todd Withers makes his way behind Coventry Plaza. He doesn't look in too good shape, the American. Aitchison finds it over to Bardsley. Into Robbie Coleman, who pulls up from the free throw line. Good offensive board from Jack Andrew, but he leaves the baby hook long. Bazant pulls up from the free throw line. His floater goes. And the Bulls put a little daylight between themselves and the Nuggets as the Nuggets star player, one of, limps his way to the locker room. And McCulloch pulls up from inside. A welcome bucket for the Nuggets as Thompson's fouled at halfway. And Dr. Hamish Osborne, who is a Tall Blacks doctor as well as the Nuggets, is in the building. So Todd Withers in good hands as he makes his way to the locker room. Bazant, all the handles, but good hand from Matt
what a finish.
Bradley.
He is on fire. How good is that?
Jaden Bazant. Coleman 2 feet in the paint. Ledger fouled him. Oh, Leon Henry called for the foul, actually, I should say. Apologies to Josh Ledger.
Henry not happy with it, with a shake of the head as we watch on the replay.
So Henry takes a seat. Two fouls to his name as Robbie Coleman's at the line. How about 16 points for Jaden Bazant?
Well, that's what I was just trying to peer over your shoulder at that stat. I thought he was tired and jet lagged, but 16 points. Still just under 5 minutes to go in this.
Talking to Matt Barsley as he brings the ball up. Looks up at the hoop. He's got a mismatch that he'll lick his lips at. Jack Andrew.
Oh, what a pass and cut.
Oh, Robbie Coleman with a block. Here's Barsley the other way. Fouled by Thompson. Coleman in the middle finds out to Barsley. 2 feet in the paint for Barsley. McCulloch right out in front. Free ball. Rebounded by Denham Brook. Davidson, aggressive drive, spin, great footwork, everything but the finish for Isaac Davidson as Robbie Coleman is just absolutely...
Arms everywhere, all around him. He does well.
By Davidson and Ledger. Jaden Bazant making his way slowly to the bench. Maybe he's quite tired as he's right in front of us. He gets a high five from his coach.
I'm sure when he gets back out there, he'll be back out there shooting those hoops.
A little bit different
16.
from 3-on-3, I think I just heard him say. There's McCulloch, nice drive into the lane. Misses the bunny, does Nico McCulloch, did the hard work.
Yeah, needed that finish.
Thompson fires the pass, picked off by Boyd. McCulloch to his left. Trey Boyd goes all the way to the hoop.
Great finish. Started from some good defensive position and poor pass, but creates an opportunity, eating into this lead.
Davidson rattles around, doesn't drop. Timmins with the rebound. Boyd pulls up from the elbow. High off the back iron. Denham Brook brings down the rebound. Davidson. And Rossetto. Give and go. Under 3 minutes to go. Isaac Davidson for 3. Pretty stuff from Isaac. McCulloch, his 3. Over an outstretched hand of Denham Brook. So both these teams out here making tough shots. 41-35, a lead for the Bulls. 2:30 to go in the first half. Nice pass from Davidson to Kane Bennett Kyle for 3.
Everyone is making their shots. Putting on a shooting clinic. Some of them tough over defender's hand.
Aitchison the looking side to Timmins, two-handed, bullet pass. McCulloch for 3, doesn't drop. Bennett Kyle with the board. Thompson to it, cutting Rossetto. Rossetto lost the ball as he went up for a dunk. Oh, what a pass from Trey Boyd. Oh, and there's a foul, and there's a bucket. So to the line goes Matty Bardsley.
What a find under the hoop, though. That's a good ball.
Beautiful no-look pass from Boyd.
Just sneaking along that baseline, but gets that finish.
Bardsley converts a three-point play. The Bulls get us back underway. Jaden Bazant didn't get much of a rest, did he? Throws the turnover as he goes back into the game to his good friend Nico McCulloch. And Boyd looks to punish the Bulls and does to the tune of 2 points. And just like that, Donna Wilkins, it's a 4-point game.
And it's about to be some more. Another turnover. Timmins, and he gets the roll, and he's pumped.
And there's some of the crowd here at the Edgar Centre. There's the Nuggets going a nice little roll, and it's going to be Sam Timmins to the Rosine to convert the 3-point play. See the GJ Gardner home replay.
It's the pressure defensively, forcing the error. Timmins.
Timmins has 12 points now to go with his 8 rebounds. A minute 23 to go in the first half.
Yeah, nearly a double-double. Half game of basketball.
Misses the free throw. Denham Brook goes and gets the rebound, number 5 for Brook. And Davidson driving, copping a foul from Nico McCulloch. See the DJ Gardner Holmes replay. And McCulloch just leaning into Davidson. Takes a seat, there's Nico. Davidson spotted away by Sam Timmins. 2 Tallbacks teammates. There's a lot of crossover from these 2 teams actually, Don. And I've actually noticed there's a lot of chat out there between them, and all very good-natured so far. There's a lot of teammates out there in various iterations of the black jersey, be it 3x3 or 5-a-side, and there's Timmins coming down with the ball after Davidson went at the Twin Towers of Andrew and Timmins, who came out second best. Darcy Knox looking at...
Oh, what a board!
Josh Aitchison.
Aitchison just come from...
Boyd for 3. Sticks out the tongue. does Trey Boyd.
All of a sudden, that 10-goal lead is gone.
The Nuggets have a 1-point lead themselves, 40 seconds to go in this first half. Trey Boyd feeling it, heat check off to the right, rebounded by Davidson, turns straight into Timmins. There's Davidson, oh boy.
Oh, and he gets it back. I was going to say, I don't know if his coach would have been happy with that long three.
Oh, Boyd lobs it up for Timmins, takes the contact, finishes, and will go to the line for one more.
Sam Timmins, though, good control.
Almost climbed on the back like an AFL player of Denham-Brook.
Climbed up. Goes back to the Rosine. The last 3 minutes from the Nuggets.
Well, they were down by 10. And all of a sudden, they lead by 3, maybe 4 if Sam Timmins can get his free throw to go. He can't. And that'll be Bulls' possession.
They've done it through great defence and just hustle on the boards.
Well, a warm round of applause for Sam Timmins as he makes his way to the bench. Denham-Brook looking for an option, finding one in Jaden Bazan. He got hot early in this one. He might look to have the last say of this first half. Into the paint he drives.
And he does. He doesn't quite get the roll and takes the sign with him.
Well, a hot finish for the Otago Nuggets. So they lead 47-44 as Donna Wilkins drops her microphone on the way out to do some interviews. Forgive her on the last game of the regular season. They've already had a broken hoop, hence the delayed start to this game. But it hasn't stopped these two teams coming out and putting on a show. 47-44, the Nuggets lead the Bulls. And we can hear from Jaden Bazan, who's tired but still playing really well. He's with Donna.
You were telling us that you were jet lagged. It didn't look like it. 16 points and maybe about 30-second break on the bench.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. It was a long flight home, but I'm having a lot of fun out here back on the 5-on-5 court, and when it's time to play, you know, you just got to play.
Oh, I'm enjoying watching you out there. Keep it going for the second half. I'll let you go rest.
All right, thank you. I need some rest.
Sam Timmins, some big plays at the end of that last 3 minutes in that second quarter has put you back up.
Yeah, we just came out really lackadaisical. We were like, they got so much stuff in open transition and it just made the game so much harder for us. We were playing with a disadvantage the whole time, so we just needed to tighten up on that. I think that big block from Robbie Coleman on the baseline got the boys fired up and gave us the edge we needed to get back.
And it's nice seeing some of those other players getting a little bit of an opportunity.
They deserve it, yeah. They play hard, just as hard as us every day in practice, and they do well and they compete, so there's no worries, no wonder he's out there doing what he's doing.
All the best for the second half.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Donna. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jaden. Half time here at Mora FM Arena at the Edgar Centre in Dunedin. And a fast finish from the home side, who are playing their last game here in 2022. They lead the Bulls 47-44. Half time analysis to come after the break.
I said about how a couple of those younger ones.
Welcome back to Otago, Dunedin. The Nuggets, they lead 47-44 against the Franklin Bulls in the final game of the South NBL regular season. We know the top 6, we just don't know what order they're going to be in. A few men here with Donna Wilkins. If the Nuggets win, they come 3rd. If they lose, they come 6th. And who they play is decided by this game as well, as we see the stats. Trey Boyd and Jaden Mazant slugging it out, the 2 sharpshooters. 16 points apiece. Sam Timmins and Anzet Rosetto, the other battle we're enjoying out there so far. It's been a good game, Donna Wilkins.
Oh, look, it is, isn't it? And it can go either way, but look how quickly it can change. You know, down 10 and all of a sudden the Nuggets turn it around to 3, and big Sam Timmins with 2 blocks there to go with his boards and points, doing a lot. Nico McCulloch, 4 steals. That pressure in that middle of the court is what's turned this around for the Nuggets in the end of that second quarter.
Halftime entertainment underway here, and just to reiterate those scenarios, if the Nuggets win this afternoon, they will finish 3rd, Donna. That means the Nuggets, Saints, Tuatara and Hawks will all be tied on 10 wins apiece, which sums up this season.
Crazy.
So to a mini ladder we go, in which the Nuggets and the Saints would have 4 wins. This is a mini ladder of only games involving all 4 of those teams. So the Nuggets and Saints would have 4 wins, the Tuatara 3 and the Hawks 1. So the Nuggets and Saints still tied on 4-4. The Nuggets won both their games against the Saints, or won by enough in one of them, so they win the head-to-head. So they would finish 3rd, and they would play the Hawks on Wednesday in Auckland in the play-in game, and then the Saints Tuatara play the other play-in game. And then it's a case of who's the highest-ranked winner or the lowest-ranked winner to play the Airs and the Giants.
So it's just one big headache, really, isn't it, trying to work all that out
It's
here?
a lot of abacus work. I've worked through several abacuses. I've worn them down. But no, it's been good fun, and it's a wonderful end to a wonderful season so far. All right, we'll take another break, and we'll be back with the 3rd quarter as the kids, they want some free stuff here in Dunedin, and it's getting thrown out. So see you in 3 minutes.
Wonder how Todd is.
Welcome back to the Edgar Centre, third quarter, just 90 seconds away between the Otago Nuggets and the Franklin Bulls. Just one half of basketball left in the NZNBL regular season before the final six at the Event Finder Stadium on the North Shore of Auckland, starting from Wednesday. And the Nuggets will be there, the Bulls won't, unless of course they come and watch.
Oh, you'd hope they would.
In this game, deciding on who the Nuggets will play on Wednesday. Will it be the Hawks? Will it be the Saints? Well, no. In 2 quarters of basketball, it's time. Delayed start to this one after Cal Robinson broke the hoop with a dunk. But we forgive him.
You're not going to let him forget though, are you, Hugh?
No. And some good news, just seen flash across my social media feed, Donna, from Franklin Bulls' point of view. Adam Dunstan, who's not travelling with the road trip today, just proposed to his partner.
Aww.
They got a yes.
Aww.
So Adam Dunstan is a popular member of the Bulls franchise. Congratulations to you and your lovely fiancée. Nice to see love flourishing around the NZNBL. It's not all competition. The next half of basketball will be, as this side here playing for pride. Looking to finish their season on a high. And the return of Jaden Bazant.
The Bulls came out with a hiss and a roar though, didn't they? It's only really that last 3 minutes at the end of the first half that the Nuggets turned the tide with a bit of defensive pressure and some awesome finishes.
Do Bulls hiss and roar?
I don't know, do they?
They kind of huff and moo. It's not quite as good as saying. Came out with a huff and a moo. Sorry, Donna.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here shaking my head going, it's all right, I forgive you, Hugh.
I'd love it if you had said. Well, the Bulls come out with a huff and a moo. Back underway in the third quarter. It's been a long day.
And we're back in the zone. We're back in the zone.
Double header with a big delay in between. End of the season fun as
just
Jack
loses
Andrew.
the ball. It's obviously been knocked out.
It's come off a Franklin Bull, so it will be Nuggets possession.
The Nuggets have struggled a little bit with this zone.
To Timmins they go from the inbound. And finds it over to Boyd. Quick passing from the Otago Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Trey Boyd throws it out to McCulloch. He knew he was going to be there. And the 3-ball doesn't drop. And the worrying signs, if you are just joining us from a Nuggets point of view, is Todd Withers hobbled out of the arena midway through the second quarter. There's Bazant with a beautiful move, little show, go and finish.
He just continues where he left off, doesn't he? He's up to 18 points. Not bad for a tired individual.
Fresh off the plane from Birmingham in Commonwealth Games action is Nico McCulloch. Someone who couldn't get on the plane, unfortunately for him, fires it over to Josh Aitchison. Andrews' putback doesn't go.
He probably could have come down with it, but opted to go straight back up and just a wee bit light on it.
Zan gets a beautiful pass into Anzat Rosetto, who finishes. Here's Boyd round an Andrew screen, pulls up from 2-point land. Trey Boyd, he's up to 15 points. Bazant just waltzes into a 3-pointer, gets his long rebound and drains the 2-pointer.
As casual as you like. Makes it look easy.
Boyd's 3, fires back with one of his own. This makes it look so easy, Trey Boyd. There's Nico McCulloch showing some defense to Isaac Davidson. McCulloch a nominee for most improved player. Oh, Isaac Davidson doing brilliantly though.
He's got his hair tied back now. Hugh, you'll be pleased to know.
A little bit of stray here, got out of Isaac's ponytail in the first half, causing him a bit of strife. McCulloch, speaking of being in strife, stuck there in heavy traffic, and Leon Henry slaps the ball out of her hands. Oh, but a turnover from the Bulls. 3-on-1, and McCulloch wide open for three. Off the back iron.
Have another go, he says. Kicks it back out. Same result.
Good rebound from Devon Brooke. Zant drops in low to Rossetto. Nice move. Anzac Rossetto showing off the footwork. It's pumped up. There's Anzac as he makes his way down the court.
Just a nice pick and roll, wasn't it?
A risky pass with both Brooke and Rossetto
Henry
hanging around.
somehow gets the bounce pass out. Ooh.
Aitchison with the foul.
Jaden just needs a little moment. Hopefully he's all right.
I think he's just having a break, as Henry does well to get that pass out the back
He
door.
does.
Jaden Bazan.
We only got 30 seconds or so on the bench in that first half.
He might have copped one to
Yeah,
the
I think he
nose.
did.
Josh Aitchison goes over and offers his apologies.
The Bulls have been good tonight at pushing the ball up the floor and attacking, haven't they? They've had the runners down the lanes, creates those opportunities.
As if nothing happened, Jaden Bazant makes his free throw, extends the lead to 3. So an 11-5 start to this second half for the Franklin Bulls. No Todd Withers for the Nuggets for the remainder of this game. That's not official, but we'd imagine.
Oh, nice work by Andrew.
Almost like he had a plunger for a hand, the end of a toilet plunger, just suckered it in and dropped it into the hoop. Here's Henry for 3. Boom, wide open, Leon Henry. (58-54). Oh, that pass, a risky one. Coleman does brilliantly to keep it in.
Oh, nice step through.
And then banks it in, kisses it off the glass. There's Nico McCulloch. Bazan beats his man.
Oh, and he just got
clattered.
crunched again in the same spot.
Lands hard on the floor.
He's going to be sore tomorrow.
Jaden Bazan beats McCulloch and puts on the burners here. Runs right into Robbie Coleman. Lands hard but seems to be unaffected. Former number 2 Jet. And the man who may be awaiting the, well, I know is looking forward to the introduction of the Bay of Plenty Stingrays in 2024. Tauranga man, Jaden Bazan. Makes his second free throw. Sam Timmins comes back into the game for Jack Andrew. 2 relatively high-profile Tauranga men playing in this league, Jaden Bazan and Daron Rokawa. Maybe tempted home in 2024. There's Boyd. Lost the pass, but Timmins helps him out.
Just gets crunched.
And then is fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with Sam Timmins. TJ Gardner Holmes replay. Timmins just
He does well to get it because it's deflected off.
Well, Timmins and Rossetto will be 2 of the heavier men in the NBL. 2 of the heaviest men in the NBL, I should say.
And they're both right up there on those top stats for offensive rebounds as well, so they get on the boards.
This is his second. Brooke brings in the board.
Oh, great hustle.
Whose ball is that going to be?
They're not sure. They're going to talk about it.
The referees will talk about what they've seen. Players will offer their opinions. Nuggets ball.
They were all trying really hard to get it in their team's favour, but the Nuggets get the call.
Boyd round the Coleman screen, fires it over to Aitchison. Here's Robbie Coleman up with a right-handed floater.
Oh, good hustle in the boards. Timmins.
Timmins comes down with it and he's fouled. Rosetto called for the foul. Third foul on Anzat Rosetto. Leads the league in fouls, does Anzat Rosetto. Followed closely by his teammate Leon Henry. So no surprises that the Bulls, as a team, lead the league in foul when two of their players are 1 and 2. Rosetto makes his way to the bench. Foul on the floor, so from the baseline it comes. 10 on the shot clock for the Nuggets. Oh, Sam Timmins with a nonchalant backdoor pass that doesn't find its way to Coleman cleanly. Davidson. Door slammed shut by McCulloch, so they go again. Denenbrook, a deep three. Josh Leisure comes away with the rebound, and there's Leon Henry. Step back three from Leon Henry goes.
The Nuggets won't want Henry to get going.
7-time champion in this league. Won last year with the Wellington Saints. Coleman for three.
Why not?
Coleman fires back with 3 of his own.
His bench are pretty happy with that.
Zan around the leisure screen, drops it to his big man. Here's Henry again, this time from the corner. And that one he gets a shooter's bounce. Sam Timmins, cheeky move. And we have a timeout here, as you probably hear Anzat Rosetto bellowing support for his team. And a timeout here, 65-60, the Bulls lead the Nuggets. Just over 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. I'll reiterate the final 6 implications of this game, Donna. If the Nuggets win, they come third. The Saints will come 4th, the Tuatara will come 5th, the Hawks will come 6th, meaning the Nuggets play the Hawks and the Saints play the Tuatara on Wednesday. That's if the Nuggets win. If the Nuggets lose, Saints will come 3rd, Tuatara 4th, Hawks 5th, Nuggets 6th. So the Saints will play the Nuggets and the Tuatara will play the Hawks. That's if the Bulls win this game and the Nuggets lose. It's that simple. There's no margins involved or anything. It's purely win or lose. And those are our 2 scenarios.
The Bulls definitely aren't going to make the job easy on the Nuggets. Have come out looking sharper of the 2 sides at the moment in this third quarter.
Well, losing Todd Withers a blow, of course, in that second quarter for the Nuggets. Went off with a nasty-looking ankle injury. He's back on the bench.
Well, at least that's something.
It's a good sign that he's not on the way to hospital or anything, as Trey Boyd puts up a contested 3-ball. And Cal Robinson just looks at his bench and shrugs and goes, couldn't have done much more there, boss.
That's just a very good shot and timely for the Nuggets.
Denenbrook with a pirouette, and he finishes it beautifully, fading away from the hoop. Barnsley makes his way into the lane. Tough finish, but he's called for a foul. Josh Ledger, the culprit. his third personal, so with Rossetto and Ledger both in a bit of foul trouble. Denenbrook on 3 as well. What do you think about for Morgan Maskell?
So we see the drive.
And Matt Bardsley heads to the Rosine foul line. Makes his first free throw. This is his second, and Ledger comes down with the board. Tickets for the Final Four available at eventfinder.co.nz. One man I know who will be there is Matt Bardsley. Puts on a great defense, but Robinson does brilliantly.
Oh, but the
Until he
turnover.
throws the pass straight to big Sam Timmins.
That pressure just mounted.
And Boyd looking to capitalise on the mistake. Can't this time. Just going to say, John, I know one man who'll be at the final six. Stephen from Dunedin. Tickets booked, flights booked.
Yeah, I saw him come and tap you on the shoulder to let you know that. He's pretty excited about that top 6 playoff as well.
As he should be, as Brooks scampers along the baseline. Finds it out to Kale Robinson. 3 ball drops for Robinson. Himself a champion with the Saints last year. The Bulls lead by 6.
Yeah, doing enough to stay in front at the moment, the Bulls.
Boyd gets Ledger to bite, fires it over. Darcy Knox in the corner. His 3 ball doesn't go. And here's Leon Henry running straight to Robbie Coleman. And Robbie Coleman might have hurt his ankle. Just a little skip and a hold from Robbie Coleman on his ankle.
Grabbed it straight away too, didn't he? As he was trying not to fall over. And nowhere to go.
Kale! That's what we want. What Ice just did. As soon as it gets
So medical staff on Robbie Coleman, and it's the second Otago Nugget who has to be assisted from the court. It's Brent Matahari.
Yeah, it's not what you want as a coach, is it? It's 2 players leading into the finals.
Just 3 days from the final 6 starting, and Brent Matahari's had to watch 2 players limp off to the locker room. Henry hands it off to Davidson. They dump it into Josh Ledger. Takes some contact and finishes anyway. Josh Ledger. His cousin, Crystal Ledger Walker, is lining up Toihi in 2022.
Yeah, it's good to see her back playing in from out of court. Mistake by the Nuggets.
So Bulls possession, they lead by 8. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Screen comes from Ledger to Davidson. Quick hands. Henry for 3. Bardsley goes and gets the rebound. Foul. That might be called on Denenbrook. That is called on Denenbrook, and that's foul number 4 for Denenbrook. So Ledger on 4-2. Davidson takes a seat, as does Denenbrook. Here's Sam Timmins, 15 points, 11 rebounds for Sam Timmins so far in this one. Bardsley elevates and finishes. Well, effortless athleticism from Matt Bardsley, as we've become accustomed to. This was that quick first step, meanders his way into the lane. Just can't finish. Jack Andrew doing enough to put him off the finish. And here is Jack Andrew at the other end, and he'll go to the Rosine foul line.
Yeah, good timing on the cut. Slash to the hoop there from Jack Andrew.
Jet Thompson called for the foul. And the St Kelvin's product makes the first. And the second.
Didn't even
St
hit the
Kelvin's?
rim.
What is St
Kevin's,
Kelvin's?
St.
Kevin's. I thought did your husband go there or something?
Yeah, he did.
I thought.
Yeah. I think he's a bit heartbroken that the kids aren't going there.
St Kevin's.
St. Kevin's College in Oamaru.
Well, there's Cal Robinson. He's earned a trip to the foul line.
And it's counted.
Basket counts as the he's tapped off. So one shot for Cal Robinson, fouled by Jack Andrew out of St Kevin's.
So you see the replay. Played it on the board.
Josh Aitchison knocking off the rim after the whistle. And then bucket counts, and Robinson converts the old-fashioned three-pointer. Under a minute to go in this third quarter, 75-68. The Bulls lead the Nuggets. Boyd round the Jack Andrew screen, pulls up from two-point land. Jack Andrew throws it down with two hands. Lovely little chase and finish from Jack Andrew. First dunk on the new rim.
Yeah, and it's still there, so it's a bonus. Just does enough, Andrews, to get in the right spot.
Robinson
Henry's going to launch.
picked it up off the shins. He did well, Leon Henry. They'll go again though, and they'll settle for the last shot. There's still a 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. There's Ledger. Looks to drop it off, just can't. Jet Thompson keeps it in, but only as far as McCulloch.
And it leaves
And
him a
so
little
the
bit more
Nuggets-
time. What can he do?
Tough shot. Oh, doesn't drop. Three-quarter time here at the Edgar Centre. 75-70. The Bulls lead the Nuggets. Fourth quarter of action coming up after the break.
It's a long time sitting, eh?
Yeah. It's, what time is it? It's, what time were we supposed to start? 3, so yeah, we're going to be a bit late. It's a classic. Mac the Miner. Don't mind him as a mascot, just wish we saw him more. He's better than the scary penguin.
The penguin that was in the corner.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. 10 seconds away here as Mac the Miner has been out here celebrating the final home game of the regular season for the Otago Nuggets before they make their way north to the final 6, which gets underway in Auckland on Wednesday.
Pretty good crowd in Hugh, don't you think, for the last Nuggets game for the season down here?
Certainly is. Currently the village people doing the hard work on the speakers. An oldie but a goodie, and just a classic.
And what can the Nuggets do here? That was the Bulls' quarter.
Well, they'd love to send their fans home with a win to finish the regular season. And so they'll sit and watch the final 6 on Sky Sport from Wednesday. They have to do so without Todd Withers. They have to do so without Robbie Coleman. Both have gone off with ankle injuries. Big step back from Bazant.
Oh, what a shot. He can't do anything wrong.
Shaden Bazant. Rangy step back, high arcing jump shot. Down it goes. McCulloch looking to fire back. Two Nuggets up there trying to tap it in. It's Jack Andrew who eventually does. And he's putting in yeoman's work today, Jack Andrew. 8.6 rebounds. So run this big lineup. Timmins with the board. No Keith Williams for the entire game, out with illness.
Yeah, and look, he's a big player that they're going to miss tonight as well. You know, he goes 20 points a game. I think it's 20 points a game. So hopefully he will be back by Wednesday.
I don't know the extent of his illness. There's some great defensive work from Leon Henry at the other end. He looks to find Cal Robinson. The three doesn't drop, but they'll get another chance. The Bulls, they lead by 5 early in the fourth quarter. Jaden Bazan.
Oh, Andrew.
Jack Andrew.
Oh, he's been good tonight. I
And
should
there's
say
Trey
this
Boyd.
afternoon. Feels like night.
Timmins with the chase. Jackie Andrew plays with no emotion either. There's never no celebration or feeling sorry for himself. And there he is again. This time Jet Thompson can't finish the layup. Jaden Bazant, perhaps the fatigue just starting to settle in. He's a bit slow back on that one. Still suffering from jet lag, coming back from Birmingham. Big step back this time from Trey Boyd. It doesn't drop. Rosetto with the board. No Corey Webster, of course, no Giddy Potts. Two of their primary scorers as Robinson scampers round Sam Timmins. Bazant, 3-ball.
High shot, just short.
So Devin Brooke ready to check in for the Bulls as McCulloch's 3 is off. Darcy Knox ready to check in for the Nuggets. Here's Leon Henry getting up ahead of steam. And earning a foul from Josh Aitchison. Basket won't count. Third foul on Aitchison. Knox comes into the game. Timmins takes a break. Leon Henry takes a break. Ends at Rosetto, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Oh, he gets Andrew off the ground.
Oh, ends a trip to the line. Anzac Rosetto flexes. See the GJ Gardner Holmes replay. He's going to work on the young man.
He did well initially. It was just that wee bit of a stop and fake. Got him off the ground. The crowd are happy with that. They worked hard to get that miss.
McCulloch might have lost the handle, does well to regather it. And he's fouled.
Yeah, just a hand in after he got the possession back.
Jet Thompson, the culprit, and that's the 4th foul on Jet. Joins Denham Brook on 4 fouls. Anzac Rosetto has 3. Josh Ledger has 3. Trey Boyd to McCulloch, contested 3-ball from
Oh, what a shot.
Drains it from the corner over Isaac Davidson.
As we see a bit of full court pressure from the Nuggets.
13 points for Nico. As Darcy Knox makes Jet Thompson's life tough. Here is Thompson going around Aitchison, firing it over to Davidson. He puts up a 3-ball.
He chases his own rebound.
Lost that one though, but it will be Bulls possession.
Good hustle. Davidson knew it was going to be short, so followed it in.
Timeout here from the Bulls. Morgan Maskell wants to talk it over with his team. They lead by 2, 79-77, I should say. Just over 7 minutes to go in this game. The last game of the regular season.
I think Jaden Bazant was going to join in with the cheerleaders for a moment there. He was caught in the middle of them.
Bazant has 26 points. Leading the way, leading all scorers. Trey Boyd with 21 for the Nuggets. Timmins 17. Sam Timmins on the verge of another big double-double. 17 points, 13 rebounds so far. There's Matt the Miner. Good mascot.
So does the Penguin not get to stay for the Nuggets game?
Are the, I don't know where the Hoi Ho mascot is. Yeah, maybe not. Endangered species and all. Don't want to take any risks. So Janie Bazant will get us back underway. Drops it into Denenbrook, who delicately drops it in from the paint. So a nice little play drawn up by Coach Morgan Maskell after the timeout. 81-77. 6 minutes 50 to go. Here's Boyd.
Oh, what a pass.
Andrew Anzet Rossetto jumped out the gym on the Jack Andrew up fake. And still Jack Andrew shows zero emotion.
He's worried about how many fouls he's got. It's just a replay, but in role reversal from what we saw. Oh,
that is a lot of human landing on your upper back for Anzet Rossetto. His fourth foul. I think Josh Ledger's going to relieve him of duties. He is.
I'm surprised Jack Andrew is still standing, to be fair.
He's unfazed, Jack Andrew, as he makes his way to the Racine foul line.
Straight to the Racine. Nice finish.
9.7 rebounds for young Jack. Make it 10 into double digits.
Shooting good from the Racine line. Doesn't even look like missing, as the other two.
Janie Bazant comes out the game with his 26 points. Placed by Carol Robinson. A bit of pressure from the Nuggets, but the Bulls break it immediately. And there's Robinson, pins his ears back, and that's a nice finish, Carol Robinson. Boyd puts up a three. High off the back iron. Will it drop in? Andrew there. All right, Davidson says thanks very much. Beautiful spin move from Davidson. The lane opens up for him. Andrew there with a block though.
He did well to get back, Andrew. Unlucky down one end and sprinted back.
Well, Boyd runs into it.
There's a whole lot of hands in there playing the zone, so they all sunk in to help.
Bardsley into the paint. Tries to get Brooke to bite. Does eventually and gets a soft bounce and 2 points. Matt Bardsley. Davidson creates a bit of space. Jump shot doesn't go. Timmins comes down with the board. Number 14 for Big Sam.
Yep, he wasn't going to let anybody else have that rebound. Wrapped it up.
And just an uptick in intensity as we approach the 5-minute mark of this fourth quarter. The Nuggets want to finish on a high, and they want to finish third. So McCulloch's jump shot doesn't go. Robinson brings it the other way. Over the top to Ledger. Yeah, mismatch. A lovely low post spin move from Josh Ledger. Timeout for the Otago Nuggets. They trail by 4.
He just caught out on that play with mismatch.
So the referees hurry the coaches along for the last time this regular season. Maybe. Still 5 minutes, probably see a couple more timeouts to be fair. And Brett Matahardy will be at the final 6 from Wednesday. Packers bright white shoes.
How many overtime games did you say there's been this season, Hugh? There might be one tonight.
We've had one.
Today.
We had one, and it was yesterday between the Rams and the Hawks, and what a game it was. The Canterbury Rams, after a disjointed start to the season, fought to the bitter end. They're nursing their wounds today. The Hawke's Bay Hawks will be Auckland bound. Their star-studded squad as Leon Henry plucks that one out the air.
Yeah, just not strong enough to lob over Henry's head as Timmins.
Hands it off to Bazan, as the veteran. There's that step back from Jaden Bazan, and he has a foul. Trey Boyd
slaps the floorboards.
Trey Boyd claiming a kick out, but I think the call was right in this instance. As Bazan heads to the Rosine again to add to his 26 points. The big question, no matter really how this game's finishes, the big question I think from the other 5 teams in Auckland this week will be, how is Todd Withers?
Oh, absolutely, such a big part of this Nugget side.
And Keith Williams, of course. We don't know the extent of the illness, we just know he's not here today and is out with an illness. Boyd goes round an Andrew screen. Aitchison wide open in the corner, makes a 3. They stay within arm's length to the Otago Nuggets. Over 4 minutes to go. Just is Leon Henry. Quick first step, drive into the hoop, and that's a smart finish from the veteran. 13.7 rebounds for the 7-time champ. McCulloch on
just too low.
Long way down for Sam Timmins, as that one was shin height.
It just didn't kick back up for Timmins to regather. See that pressure coming back on. It's around the screen.
Here's Henry, sizes up young Jack Andrew. Passes into the post. Davidson turning the corner.
Oh.
It's another Nugget down. This one not clutching his ankle, thankfully.
Right. Timmins rolls back up.
Foul called on Nico McCulloch, I think.
He just hands on.
Foul on the floor as Cal Robertson makes his way off the court. Ben and Brooke back into the game as the Moppets get their pockets money worth, and Jaden Mazant will get us back underway. Davidson for 3. Oh, Leon Henry with a big offensive board.
And it keeps it alive for the Bulls.
Mazant gets the switch on to Aitchison. Step back 3 ball. Jaden Mazant off the front line. Henry again. Rossetto.
But Timmins, what a big defensive play.
And here's Trey Boyd the other end.
Yeah, too fast. And the Nuggets needed that one.
Timmins with the defense on his opposing big man. Bulls lead by 3. Zetman Brooke tries to find a space. Here's Isaac Davidson. Boyd doing well. Davidson doing better.
Shot. Tough shot. Shot clock was running down.
Jack Andrew had to jump up and get that one back to Boyd. This will be big if it goes. High bounce off the top of the backboard. Andrew with an offensive board.
He's doing so good underneath as Andrew.
Contested 3 from McCulloch.
Oh, what a board.
Just gets the offensive board and he's fouled.
He's hammered underneath. Who is it on?
It's on Anzac Rossetto, and that's the end of Anzac Rossetto's night. 5th foul, you see the GJ Gardner Holmes replay. Both teams coming up with some big offensive boards in the last couple of minutes.
right across the arms.
No complaints from Anzac on this one as he makes his way to the bench. Night over, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Solid work from the big man. Hitchison can't get it to go.
He needs this one. I thought it was going to be short, but it rolled over that rim.
It's the shooter's rolled as Josh Aitchison, and we have a 4-point game with just under 2.5 minutes to go. So we bid farewell to the regular season. Davidson pulling up from the elbow, misses. Aitchison gets the board.
I'm not sure coach would have wanted a shot straight off the shot block.
Down it goes, and the Inca Centre on their feet.
Yeah, I think you've got to use your shot clock as your friend when you're up by 4.
2 minutes on the clock, 91-90.
It's going to be, oh, he travelled.
And that's a decision that goes down well with the crowd here.
The crowd's going crazy and Boyd's helping them along the way.
Trey Boyd pumping up the crowd. Third place if they win. And they'll play the Hawks on Wednesday night. McCulloch for 3.
Ooh,
Timmins offensive board. Up he goes with his baby hook.
Andrew.
And a foul, and it's called on Josh Aitchison.
That's a big call.
Well, I think Sam Timmins might have got away with a push-off on his offensive rebound.
Never.
Let's see it here. Does he push Leon Henry here? Or does Leon Henry try and sell the foul?
I think it's Leon Henry trying to get the foul on that one. Oh, there was a lot going on in there and not much room.
And it's a shooting foul. So, if the Bulls win, I'll say it again. If the Nuggets lose and the Bulls win, then the Nuggets finish 6th and they'll play the Saints on Wednesday. The Tuatara will play the Hawks. If the Nuggets win, they finish 3rd and they play the Hawks. And the Saints will rematch with the Tuatara. As Brook misses his free throw.
Sammy Timmins is getting the crowd to make as much noise as possible. Doesn't want this one to go in.
It comes out. Andrew and Timmins combine for the rebound, so it remains a 1-point game, 1:35 to go. Well, why wouldn't the last game of the Sal's NBL season go down to the wire?
Oh, they hustle inside for the boards. Oh, he tried to jump over the ball. Was he out of court?
It will be Nuggets ball. Nuggets ball. Trey Boyd likes it.
I think he was, well, it looked like he was out from this view, but of course I'm not sitting on the baseline. It looked like he was out before he threw it in.
Matt Bathurst and Hamish Dale talk it over, and the decision remains the same. Nuggets possession.
It's so tough, isn't it, to try and keep your eye on absolutely everything. The refs are doing a good job.
Boyd over the top to Timmins. McCulloch and Bazant match up again, 2 good friends. And here's McCulloch, good hand from Ledger.
Goes high.
Timmins there. Timmins almost there.
Andrew! Oh, Timmins!
We have a foul called. Basket won't count, I don't think. Basket doesn't count. Foul called on Isaac Davidson.
Getting 2 shots though, and Andrew's been good from the line.
It was so loud on that possession we didn't even hear that whistle.
They were still playing.
Referee Regan Ashley.
So was that a planned move by Timmins to hit it against the backboard to
think
regather that rebound?
Well, him and Jack Andrew have done great work. Jack Andrew at the line, 10 and 10 for the young man.
Oh, and I've jinxed him because he's been so good there.
Sam Timmins 17 and 15. Leon Henry 13 and 10. Those are your double-doubles so far in this game.
He makes that, and it's even.
91 apiece, a minute 13 to go.
I can feel it.
It's been a long enough day, but I wouldn't say no to some overtime. I love a bit of free basketball.
All right. Timmins rushes out. Oh!
Ledger fires it over to Isaac Davidson. Puts the ball on the floor. Here's a man who likes to hit big shots, both Leon Henry and Jaden Bazant.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh,
and
Bazant,
he gets
ball on a
layup.
string. That is delightful stuff from Jaden Bazant.
He just...
And he comes away with a beautiful finish. A timeout called by the Otago Nuggets.
He is pumped.
And they're just going to discuss it with the score bench. Which for some reason it hasn't been attributed to the score yet. I'll wait for that to go up. Brent Mudhardy talks it over with his team. There it is, confirmation, 93-91. Beautiful basket by Jaden Bazant.
Normally when the shot clock's winding down, you got 4 seconds on the shot clock, everyone rushes, but he was in such control.
Plays the game at his own speed, even when suffering from jet lag, having returned from the Commonwealth Games.
30 points.
30 points for Jaden Bazant. Leads all scorers. And this Bulls side, anyone who thought they were coming here just to finish the season and get home will be wrong. They want to win and finish their season on a high. They won't be at the final 6, but they can affect who plays who. They lead by 2, 51.5 seconds to go.
What play can the Nuggets come out with?
McCulloch who finds Aitchison. No Withers, no Williams for the Nuggets in this one. Trey Boyd pulls up from the elbow. Who's come down with that one? Sam Timms has come down hard, as has Josh Ledger. There's bodies everywhere, but it's Jack Andrew who picks it up. And Trey Boyd puts up a 3. On the back line, Davidson, and there is a whistle.
And Andrew's back on the floor.
A whistle called white number 5, Josh Ledger. Is called for the foul, his 4th.
I didn't see anything that was happening inside the key. I was watching the ball out the top.
Well, we're going to need a Moffat delay to end all Moffat delays. There's
everywhere.
Sweat everywhere as the referees just make sure the willing young volunteers.
Sam Timmins wants to
Sam
dry
Timmins
himself.
delaying things further by taking a towel off a Moffat to dry his hands, just throws it on the floor.
Adds to the drama.
The ball's getting a wipe. Everything's getting wiped here.
So is it 2 shots?
That is going to be Sam Timmins at the Racine foul line, I believe. And the players just checking the floor, as they have every right to, because dangerous stuff when there's sweat on the floor.
Yeah, he is taking his spot at the Racine.
So Sam Timmins at the Racine foul line with a chance to tie it up with 32.6 seconds to go. In 27 minutes time, the 5 play the Tokomano Queens on Sky Sport also.
Oh, he makes the first.
Timmins makes the first. And a great crowd here who've come to farewell their team. We wish them bon voyage on the way to the final 6. I'd love to see them do it with a win. Ties it
And
up.
the second.
93 apiece.
I love it.
And some pressure. Trey Boyd and Jaden Bazant. Well, we know he has ice running through his veins.
He pulls up his dribble early though. Gives it to Henry.
Bazant curling. Ledger was wide open. The pass didn't go. So over the top to Brighton. Comes off his fingertips, out of bounds it goes.
What a great defensive job on Bazant.
And the Nuggets are firing up their crowd. It's the last time they'll see them in 2022. And they have got a
13
chance
seconds.
to win it in regulation. We'll lock in 3rd spot on the NBL ladder. McCulloch lets a few seconds drop. Drives McCulloch into heavy traffic. Looking off the glass. Who's got that one? It's Josh Ledger. Overtime. And there's another nugget down, and it's Nico McCulloch. I think it's just cramp. Well, we talked about only having one overtime game so far this season. We've got 2 in 2 days to finish this season. My word. As Nico McCulloch is cramping up, and his teammates help him out. Free basketball for the second night in a row on Sky Sport. And this Bull side are making the Nuggets side work for a win before they head off to the final 6. And McCulloch yells in frustration to the rafters that he couldn't get that final basket to go. 93 all, Donna.
Yeah, look, as the Bulls with a few in foul trouble, is that going to play a part in this overtime?
Well, they've already lost Anzet Rosetto.
The Nuggets still have
The Nuggets have got Josh Aitchison on 4, Nico McCulloch on 3. Meanwhile, the Rosetto's already gone for the Bulls. Ledger, Thompson, Brook, all on 4 fouls apiece. It's all on here at the Edgar Centre for the final home game of the season, the final game of the regular season across the league.
And no doubt many people will be sitting back watching so that other teams in the Sales NBL to work out who's playing who.
Well,
they have to wait a little bit longer.
There's 3 coaches out there at least who are trying to work out what scout they need to do tonight ahead of
who they're watching.
Training. Troy McLean, Aaron Young, Mick Downer.
Hasn't Troy McLean done well, you know, like having to step up into the coaching role, and the Saints are just powering through.
Yeah.
It's not probably a matchup I'd want to have heading into the top 6 at the moment.
Far be it from us to put thoughts or words in the Nuggets' mouths about who they'd rather play, but a win season matchup against the Hawks, a loss against the Saints. As you say, Donna, I mean, really it's a case of pick your poison. Two wonderful teams, but that Saints side are just rolling right now.
Oh, look, they were down at the bottom of the table with the Sharks, and then they've just haven't looked back. They've just kept rolling, and you know, it's, when a team has that much confidence now running into playoffs.
Overtime underway. McCulloch, Boyd, Aitchison, Andrew Timmins out there for the Nuggets. And there's Trey Boyd rising up from the elbow, missing Leon Henry. He's out there with Jaden Bazan, Isaac Davidson, Cal Robinson, and Josh Ledger for the Franklin Bulls. Here is Bazan.
It was probably the last thing Bazan wanted was overtime.
Long rebound. It's Ledger who gets his hands on the ball and throws it straight out of bounds.
It's too far.
The whistle blown here just says the floor needs a wipe.
It's hard work though, isn't it? Because the bodies have been on the floor, but there's just as much sweat dropping from the players.
And Nico McCulloch struggling with that cramp, so he's going to go off, and Matt Bardsley's going to come in. So get some electrolytes in his system. It's only 4 minutes 33 seconds of basketball to play, unless of course we got a double overtime. This boy goes around the Jack Andrews screen. Aitchison catch and shoot from the corner, right in front of the Bulls bench. Too strong.
Straight over the top
with the board. Here comes Bazan.
Henry.
Leon Henry.
Oh, just to the right of the rim.
Boyd fires it up to Matt Bardsley. Bardsley trying to find a bit of space.
I was going to say, is this when you want to go inside to your bigs?
And they're in that zone though. That's Matt Bardsley. He's bouncing Matt Bardsley, but that pass just a little off and hit the rim. Otherwise, that was going to be a highlight play for all highlight plays.
He got up high.
Athletic Matt Bardsley, and that pass and Trey Boyd just, well, a couple of inches off from being absolutely sublime. It remains 93 apiece.
And no score in overtime as yet.
What does Jaden Bazan have to say about that? Quick hands from Leon Henry. Davison's three from the corner doesn't go. Rebounded by Sam Timmins.
Everyone was dropping shots.
17 for Sam
and
Timmins.
Now, dish off. Andrew goes to the floor though and just gets a whole lot of hands.
Foul call. It's 3 seconds in the key.
Violation.
Call.
Oh, I don't know how many coaches have told me don't put it to the ground because that's where everyone swarms in, and that's exactly what happened. Andrew did well to do the catch, but just couldn't get up.
Here comes Bazant. Bardsley on him. McCulloch gets treated for cramp. Back, Josh Ledger hands it back to his point guard, who is having a game tonight. Jaden Bazant with 30 points. Here's Cal Robinson, gets just enough of a bite from Trey Boyd in the first bucket of overtime. It's taken 2 minutes, but it goes the way of the Franklin Bulls and Cal Robinson. Here's Timmins. Mismatch here, but Ledger lurks under the hoop. Baby hook doesn't go. Big rebound from Leon Henry.
Wasn't happy about the attention he was receiving either.
Ledger fires it over. Henry doesn't take the three, instead goes to the hoop. Timmins with the foul.
Timmins goes for the blocks. Block, but just gets Henry.
Just a second foul for Sam Timmins in this game. It's Nico McCulloch.
He's going to try and
He's going to
run
try again.
on
It's
those
Nico McCulloch. Did you see the DJ Garner Holmes replay? Yeah, big foul. Sam Timmins, no getting away from that one. Absolutely clattered Leon Henry.
He was trying to block, but just timing.
Makes the first. Does the veteran. Second one doesn't drop.
3-point ball game.
96-93, 2 minutes 20 to go. As McCulloch pulls up from the free throw line.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with those legs, Hugh. You can still push up.
First points of overtime for the Nuggets go the way of Nico McCulloch.
Sam Timmins with those big arms.
Bazant.
Oh, stop it.
Two of his own from the same spot McCulloch just hit his.
Can't afford to give him that much room.
Aitchison out to Boyd. Big three ball that goes high off the back iron. Aitchison finding with Henry. Bulls possession. Darcy Knox comes back into the game, replacing Josh Aitchison. Replacing Jack Andrew, I should say. Jack Andrew gets a hearty round of applause for his efforts. 11 points and 12 rebounds to the young man. Davidson finds it over to Ledger. Bazant had to lean and get that pass. He did brilliantly. Gets it back from Henry. And here's Jaden Bazant. Timmins with the defense. Ledger in there. Everyone's scrambling for the ball, but it's Boyd who comes away with it for the Nuggets. They trail by 3.
It's another chance here for the Nuggets.
Boyd, 3 ball.
He's hoping. He's tried a couple, but they're just not dropping.
Floor wiper still on the court, so whistle blown.
Oblivious that there was going to be a fast break coming his way.
In the zone as the young man wiping the floor. And hasn't stopped either. Good on him. Good heads up refereeing from Hamish Dale. One minute 12 to go. Just quietly, the players don't mind the rest either. 98-95, the Bulls lead in overtime. Final game of the regular season.
As we see this pressure from the Nuggets, and they've turned it over.
Steal. Boyd
again.
to tie it up. Back iron. But we have a foul. And it's on Cal Robinson. So they'll get another chance. So Trey Boyd, who has 23 points, but can't buy a 3-ball at the moment in overtime after a few good looks. One of the best scorers in this league, hands down. Over the top it goes to Timmins. A minute on the clock, 3-point game.
Goes into Timmins.
Timmins. He'll go to work on Ledger.
He makes it.
Sam Timmins, grown man move.
The Bulls did well there not to foul though. Didn't want to make it a 3-point play.
He knocks slips.
Oh!
Josh Aitchison jumps over his teammate.
Oh look, and they're going to dribble straight over that sweaty patch.
Foul called, 2 shots coming. Knox called for the foul. So Jaden Bazant will go to the line and have a chance to knock up triple digits for his team and give him a 3-point lead.
Just so quick.
Darcy Knox, yeah, Jaden Bazant just has
crossover.
Full control of his body and the ball.
I say to watch the midline when you're defending, but he moves around that much, it's pretty difficult. Nails the first.
This is the second.
Oh, Timmins does well.
Timmins does
Knocks it out.
2-point game.
Do you go for a 3 or do you take the 2 with Timmins rolling to the hoop?
Yeah, it has to be Boyd or McCulloch, you think, who'd shoot the 3. Boyd pulls up from 2 points, ties up the game, 99 apiece.
And he's got the steal!
And it's Boyd, drops it off to Aitchison, they don't want to take it.
They want it.
Boyd,
Here's
corner.
in the corner.
The Edgar centre goes absolutely crazy. Timeout, Franklin Bulls. Trey Boyd with back-to-back buckets. 5 points in a matter of seconds. And the Nuggets lead by 3. Wow.
Shooters keep shooting the ball, Hugh, and it happens for them. In the corner, tough shot. Wow.
What a finish to the regular season of the South NBL. Mac loves it. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Donna.
Well, there's plenty of time.
There's plenty of 3-point prowess on that Franklin Bulls side as well.
And they'll take that probably in the front court. Oh,
Brooke,
plenty of
Davidson,
time.
Henry, Bazant, Kane Bennett, Kyle Robinson, they've all hit 3s tonight.
Is it going to be
the
Henry
Franklin
or is
Bulls.
it going to be Bazant?
You'd think it'd be Jaden
Do you
Bazant,
think?
wouldn't you? Or Isaac Davidson, not afraid of a big bucket. Out onto the floor comes Kyle Robinson, Jaden Bazant,
Can they even
Leon
this
Henry,
up?
Isaac Davison, Josh Ledger, Nico McCulloch, Trey Boyd, Josh Aitchison, Sam Timmins and Jack Andrew for the Nuggets. The Nuggets win, they come 3rd. They play the Hawks on Wednesday. If the Bulls win, it'll be Saints v Nuggets on Thursday. I think more pertinently for the Nuggets is sending this crowd home with a win. And the Bulls, they want to finish their season on a high.
They've been treated to a good one this afternoon, haven't they, though?
2-second differential shot clock and game clock. Bazant scurries in. Oh, he's missed a layup. He gets the ball
But
back
did he do that? Did he
Dribble
do
from the
that on
corner.
purpose?
I don't think he did. I think he missed the layup and there's a foul.
But he needed 3.
Yeah, maybe he did try to throw it off to each other, but either way, Trey Boyd's happy.
Bizarre.
Timeout for the Nuggets. 2.7 seconds on the clock. And Jaden Bazant, who has played just an outstanding game of basketball tonight, fresh off a plane from the other end of the world, representing his country, has just missed that final layup. I think he was going to take the layup and then foul.
Yeah, and try and get the foul. Jaden's been outstanding, hasn't he? But how good.
He is dead on his
Coming
feet.
back.
He's been dead on his feet since half-time, has Jalen Bazant, and he's had 33 points. And he just misses the layup at the end. So 102.99, Nuggets ball. And they'll get fouled as soon as that ball comes in. And we'll do the age-old dance of free throw to free throw to finish this game of basketball.
This game's had everything. Had the delay, had overtime. 2.7 seconds left.
So Josh Aitchison will inbound. Timmins always an option, just lob it up high, but they'll look for Trey Boyd. And he's fouled with Carol Robinson with 0.4 on the clock.
He's like, I'm sure I fouled a lot quicker than that.
So Trey Boyd has a chance to ice the game.
5
from the Rosine
huge points from him.
Free throw line, yeah, that really was a huge moment in this season for the Nuggets, and it has locked them into third place, almost certainly. That has...
Make that 6 points, the last 6 points.
And they've done it without Keith Williams all game. They lost Todd Withers in the second quarter, and there'll be a lot of ears and eyes looking out for news of Todd Withers over the next couple of days from around the league. And that'll do it for the regular season of the South NBL in 2022, and the kids run onto the court. What a way to finish. What a game from both these teams. And wonderful scenes here at the Edgar Centre. The Franklin Bulls will be proud of how they finished this regular season here at the Edgar Centre. But to reiterate, the final ladder looks like this. Airs in 1, Giants in 2, Nuggets 3, Saints 4, Tuatara 5, Hawks 6. And it's those 6 teams who we will see from Wednesday at the South NBL Final 6 in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland. Proudly presented by GJ Gardner Homes. On Wednesday night, the Nuggets will play the Hawks, the Saints will play the Tuatara. And then the highest ranked winner will play the Giants on Thursday. The lowest ranked winner will play the Ears on Friday. The grand final coming your way from 7:30 on Saturday. Well, what a pleasure this regular season has been. From myself, Hugh Bain, and from Donna Wilkins, we'll see you from Wednesday in Auckland in the Final 6.
Oh my God, I need to go to the toilet.